Hello, and if you've only ever watched the Firebomb runs, this is my face. We're gonna do some firebombs. It's been a minute, and when I say a minute, I mean almost 2 years since we started this run. I now have a mustache that I did not have at the beginning of this. And we are going to try... It's about time. It's about time that we finish this run. Now, I briefly looked over what I was doing. Apparently I was fighting this guy. I guess we're trying to get the sleep token, or talisman. I can't remember exactly why that was important. I don't remember almost anything about like, the idiosyncrasies of my setup. I mean, blessings, nice. Golden vow, hallowed superior. Okay, easy, easy. Uh, but this is kind of like, makes it look like I have the horns. Okay, so, it's also been a while since I played, um, Elden Ring, so we're not even doing the blood thing, was what it looks like. Hit points are low. Okay, so red feathered and twin. Okay, that's good. That's just necessary. And then I guess we're doing lightning for this guy. Yeah. So let's craft more of the lightning ones. I'm holding 8 of these, so I'm holding 6 of these. Okay, so let's just do that since, okay, this still works. I can show you a little bit about my setup. I put one of the paddles on here and I script it to down on the down. So that I can play and I don't have to claw grip. I don't have to claw grip like this because Xbox controllers suck at claw gripping, because normally you'd have one thumb here and then you can claw grip to your D-pad. You trying to claw grip, you have to go like this or you have to go like this. Sucks. So no claw grip necessary. I don't remember which one's longer, which one's shorter. We're just gonna like get into it and we're gonna try and get like back into the swing of things. Yeah, I guess we'll just... Let's see what our ugly mug looks like too. Oh yeah, there's the guy. Oh, okay, so I've got black dumpling for madness. I've got this one for blood. I've got this one for rot. Man. So if I remember correctly, we ran up against sort of a wall with the final boss. Is that because of the restriction on 10 big pots, 10 cracked pots, 20 cracked pots, 10 ritual pots? It's like too much hit points to go through. So we're trying to like really crank everything we can out of it. So we're gonna... Oops, not what I meant to do. Also not what I meant to do. It has been a minute. That's what I meant to do. Let's go. The fall is so long on this. We're not going to try and fight him in red tearstone ring range. Here. Free aim. Also a miss. That was nice though. Oof. Oh, the DLC. Oh, the DLC. It hurts us. It hurts us. I got one pot off. Of course, these are the big pots, so the big pots, they hurt. They hurt more, but they also are slow. Alright, so... Again, this time I'm really just trying to get back into the swing of things, because I realize that this is like my great unfinished journey, is this run. And it's so impressive, and I've had people that I've told about this run, they go like, he did all of Elden Ring with just pots, and I was like, I kind of haven't, because I haven't beaten the last guy yet, so I want to change that. So let's get this done. Now, if I remember correctly, what we have to do is we have to use the rock pots for Radagon. And then I want to say magic pots for Elden Beast, but it's been a while. That was bad aiming. That was also bad aiming. Stupid horse. Okay, I really gotta stop. The big pots are just death. I forgot where my red pots are. Oh, and I forgot about this. Oof. Oh, this is gonna die. And yeah, the instincts are still here. Oh, that's why. This is a power within um, pre-workout that I'm using. A drain my health constantly. Oh, jeez. I should probably look at what's in my pre-workout before I just use it. Power Within, if you don't know, it's a DS1 spell. Drains your health by 1% every second. And it lasts for 100 seconds, so it will kill you if you don't do something about it. Yeah, lightning in. Okay. And it boosts your attack by like a ton. And it's a classic staple of like super try-hard, sweaty builds like this one. More lightning and more big red lightning. Now, if I watched the end of my last video, which was recorded in July, and then the previous one before that was like in the previous January. Ridiculous. Um, and this got started in the January before that in 2024. So it is currently the end of 2025, October 30th of 2025. And we're going to finish this run. I think we're going to finish it before the new year. That's kind of my goal. So, yeah, we'll do pre-workout once we get down there. We'll do Golden Vow, we'll do Jellyfish Field, and then we'll just kind of call it that. And off we go. Yeah, I'll just hit it as soon as we hit the ground. And again, I don't think that this is actually going to be all that useful, but I'll have to watch my old video and see why I was here. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Power Within is rough. Power Within is a path to many things some casual players consider to be unnatural. Gotta stick with the Ancient Dragon Bolt pots. Those are going to be our bread and butter. We probably should just not do Power Within. But see, at the same time, yeah, if we do that, then we need to go change it out because I want to be using the pre-workout. That's the electricity. Nah, you know what? I've changed my mind again. Don't be a pussy. Get good. I gotta stop trying to use the big pots though. Uh, and we'll just hit this, and we'll hit this, and we'll into the breach. Waste so much of my like the time that my spells are up. That fall. That's diabolical. Okay, missed both of them. And I'm using my, I'm not using my paddle the way I want to. Oof. God, I wish this would stagger. I wish pots would stagger. It would be so much more, like, in line with my usual play style of, like, big heavy bonk, stagger, keep them stun locked. Like, that's a nice health pool you have. Unfortunately, I brought a big stick style of play. Yep. But we're getting back into the swing of it. There's going to be some growing pains. The real reason why I'm fighting this guy is because it will get me back into the swing of things. And it's like not huge pressure or anything. And I don't know his moveset very well, which means that I'm gonna actually be like challenged. Whereas if someone I know their moveset, like the final boss, I'm kind of like it's a little easier. Oops, forgot my sippy or my pre-workout. Ah, forgot about the horse. Forgot about the horse again. That horse is bullshit. So what I gotta do is I also gotta pull up like I don't think I wrote down enough of like my strategy for the final boss. I think all my write-up stuff, like I've got some stuff here, but I think the write-up is from earlier when I was um bringing up. Yeah, see, like yeah, this is my write-up for the fire giant, um, which we beat. Fire Giant was the place where I gave up on actually doing it fully legitimately, where I was getting all my own materials, crafting materials, like totally on my own and farming them, and oh god, it was awful. But I made it to the Fire Giant before doing that, and none of the materials I have are something that you can't like get. Whatever. I'm not gonna run out of pots anyway. We all know that. Like I didn't hack myself anything that was not farmable. Um, like infinitely farmable. So I feel good about that. I feel good about both of those parts actually. Ooh, the greed. Bro, we got him into his second phase. Oof. Just tank through it, tank through it. Estes' life. Praise the sun. Stupid horse. And here comes the horse again. Ah, see, I knew it was coming that time though, and I got him down to half. And so, we're breaking off the rust. Yeah, yeah, we're dusting off the old skills. Definitely doable. Again, I forget why I'm fighting this guy, but it's our first time back, so I might be just like it might not be the sleep talisman I'm after. It might be the something like after it that's unlocked after this. But we'll see. I've been requested by a friend of mine who started watching my videos. He said you need to have a camera on. So, I have a camera on. I resisted for many, many years, but now I have a camera on. Oh, oh yeah. Ah, that was a little greedy. Bro, bro. Ah, I do not know how that attack comes at me. No, the horse. I remember the horse 1 second too late most of the time. One like microsecond too late. Here's part of the problem. So this may look. I was watching some of my old. I randomly pulled up one of my old videos of this, and I realized it looks so much easier than it is. I challenge you if you think that this is easy to try it. The problem is that the animation for throwing a pot takes forever, and once you hit it, you cannot roll cancel out of it. So to give you an example, Watch. Well, I should have one of those things that like shows what I'm doing, but like do it and roll, 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 roll. That's how long you're stuck in that animation. In a Dark Souls game, that is so long to be locked into something. So there is. I really wish it would be a million times easier if you could roll cancel out of this, but you can't. Once you decide to throw that pot, you are committed for like a full second and a half. That's tough. All right, let's do this. Drink. Big pot. Free aim, and free aim again. And we missed with both. That was stupid, and I didn't even get it, and I got hit by the horse. Well, that wasn't a good attempt. That was not a good attempt. I've had better attempts than that one. See, most things you can, like, roll cancel out of. I say as, like, I show something that you can't roll cancel out of. But, especially, like, a lot of people play dex weapons. Oh man, I died so fast, my runes are up here. That's so funny. If you start playing this game, a lot of people think that they're, like... They may think that they're, like, taking the hard way by taking a quick, fast weapon that like does a little damage. They're like, oh, it's not a big damage. Big damage weapons are the harder ones, the easier ones to use. No, they're not, because it's a fast game. And I don't choose the big strength weapons because they're harder. I choose them because they are aesthetically pleasing to me, and I always have. Whoop! And that was not the trigger for firing. Oops, bad decision. And throw. Zoop. And that was a bad decision. And here comes the horse. I knew the horse was there that time. Yeah, nose itchy. I gotta be careful not to just like be picking my nose now that I'm on screen. Now I feel like I screwed up my nose by sticking my finger up it. Ah, off we go. Oh yeah, we got the double, baby. Oh, dang it. And here comes the horse. Panic rolling. That's what panic rolling looks like, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never seen panic rolling before, that was panic rolling. I thought it was gonna be slick, but see, you see how like I do a throw and it sends me into a spiral that and I have maxed out stats. 99 on everything. Now, I finally just abandoned having legitimate levels at the final boss at Radagon, where I just said, you know what? It's easy to farm levels in this game, although it would take a long time to farm this many levels. Like, let's just you know, again, kind of in the realm of like less is it possible for me to do it and more is it possible. Not like I'm culpable to any sort of governing body. I'm not submitting an official speed run to the official speedrunning community. No, 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 no. Ugh. And the horse. The horse! He went again? Ah, God. DLC bosses are assholes. Why don't we, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the difficulty down a little bit. Uh, we're gonna go back to the base game. Um, uh, there we go. Lands between. And we're gonna just like clean out some base game here. Yeah, let's just do. We'll just do Melania. Hardly. Who have we like not done? You know what we haven't done? We haven't done this motherfucker. He is like, is it Road of Iniquity? No, it's like the audience chamber or something. Maybe it is Road of Iniquity. I can't remember. Nope, this ain't it. This ain't even close to it. I just want like to do a boss. Just like a basic boss. Like, sure, let's do that. Cuckoo's Everjail. We'll fight Ball. I think his name is Ball. Balls. Something like that. Just like a basic hero. I bet I've already fought this one. No, it's glowing blue. That means I should be able to still fight it. I'm pretty sure this is where you fight Balls. Yep, Balls. Carrion Knight. Okay, I don't want to ice him like too fast. Just want to feel better about how good I am at this game. Ah, he got a good hit on me. Ah, got a good hit on me. Right in his balls. And he's dead. I didn't even need to look. Yep. Not too bad. Still good at this game. Of course, I am maxed out, but even maxed out, you might find that that's hard to do. So yeah, our situation right now is that we're here at the final boss. We beat um everything leading up to this. We beat the fire giant. We beat Malekith. We actually beat Malekith with way less hassle than I thought we would. And now where I'm at is let me pull up the stats for Radagon and Elden Beast. So Radagon has okay, immune to bleed, really heavy resistances to poison, scarlet rot, really heavy resistance to frostbite, immune to sleep, immune to madness, 80% reduction to holy, 20 to lightning, 20 to magic, 0 to fire. So fire is probably going to be our winner because our strike damage is 10, but fire is 0. So fire is going to be how we take out Radagon. Um, and then hold on. The explosive hefty rock pot, yeah, does strike damage. Cool. So after Radagon, we have to fight Elden Beast, and we can't like remake things. So we have to bring everything we need to beat both of them. Where's Elden Beast? I thought there would just be a link to Elden Beast right after. Like, yeah, Elden Beast. Okay, Elden Beast. Now, here's the problem. Here's our problem child. 40% reduction in magic, fire, electricity. 10% across the board for, or I guess we don't care about the various different types of physical because we just do strike. So 10% to strike. So we got to use strike for this guy. 40, 40, 40, 80. 80 to holy. So magic, fire, lightning, 40s. 80 to holy. Immune to everything. No poison, no scarlet rot, no hemorrhage, no frostbite, no sleep, no madness. So we've only got one way to deal physical damage. And it's these pots right here. These hefty rock pots, okay? They deal strike damage. They're the only thing that we have available. Every single other thing does some sort of elemental damage, okay, or a status buildup. So all 10 of these have to be just for the Elden Beast. There's no other way, because he has 22,000 hit points. So we got 10 big pots, right? We got 10 big pots. Stand by. How do I get to my... Yeah, here we go. Okay, now equipment. So all of our big pots are going to be rock pots. Okay, like we have to just lock that in. There's no way that we can do anything else. These things are unwieldy. They do okay damage, but they're unwieldy. Okay, so rock pots locked in. So we're not going to have frenzied flame pots. We're not going to have none of these. Can't. It's just not viable. Not with him having 40% reduction to everything else. Radagon has 13,000 damage, or health, and fire is the only thing that's going to work on him. So we gotta... So... These guys are nice. These guys are really nice. These guys are nice, these guys are nice, these guys are nice. So what I should do, and I'm sure I've done this before, is just bring a sampling of all our various fire pots and see which gives us the best, like, ROI. I'm sure I did this already, but I want to go through the process. So almost certainly the red main pot will beat out the fire pot. The problem is this is a ritual pot, and then this is a cracked pot. So if we like, they're two different resources. So we're not going to use any buffs, because this is how we get like a clean view of this. And in fact, am I offline? Yeah, okay. So we're going to pull up cheat engine, because we're researching. We're doing research right now. We're just going to make ourselves not hittable, because research is just research. And I've done this before where I think it's a fair ball to, like, because unfortunately there's not a very, very, very good wiki that you can, like, get the kind of data that I need. Scripts, player, no hitbox, and reflect. I don't want and reflect attack. I just want no hitbox. How about no dead? Let's try no dead and super poise. Okay. We got this. We're gonna learn today. Okay, so fire pot, first of all. I guess super poise doesn't work. Yeah, so he can't kill me. I thought there was a, like, I don't exist, but fine, okay. Okay. Fire pot does 701. The other cracked pot idea we have is frenzied flame pot, I think. Is frenzied flame pot a... yeah, has a cracked. So 701 against 769. Okay, so we're gonna go with those for our crackpot. Or this is the tricky one. Do you mind? So this one's much more variable because he has to stay in the DOT. Potential for double damage though. So we're probably gonna go with that. So the volcano pot. The classic from the beginning, our big winner, the volcano pot. I wonder, do I have like one hit point? Yeah, I have one hit point. That's so funny. Okay, so the red main does. He's gonna block it. 1020, okay? And the Giant's Flame does 1176. So the Giant's Flame over the red main, which again, that was like our big winner from the beginning. So that's not surprising, at least. So, want to see how well this does. Yes, even Super Poise has its limits. So we're gonna just turn off No Dead, and I'm gonna die like immediately. There we go. So I don't think we have anything specifically that will buff physical damage. I think all we have is elemental damage, like stuff. So Golden Vow, Hellish Brewery. Ooh, actually, we probably want to switch out Hellish Brewery for Flame Grant Me Strength. Yeah, probably want to trade that one out. Let's see. Let's do some research. So Flame Grant Me Strength and Howl of Shabury. So Flame Grant Me Strength gives me physical damage plus 20%, fire damage plus 20%. Howl of Shabury gives me 25 across the board. Yeah, I think Howl of Shabury is better. I mean, you get a slight stamina recovery buff from Flame Grant Me Strength too. 30 seconds as opposed to 40 seconds. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so Howl of Shabury is the right answer, just objectively. We're going to uh, so it's gonna be this guy and this guy. So you go away, you go away, you go away. Okay, so this is our setup. Giant's Flame. What's nice is that these and these are like the easy materials to farm. When I was doing this completely legitimately, these were the things that were much better to farm with. Okay, we also have to change our talismans. So this is definitely going to be fire. And this is going to be fire. And then what else do we have? This is so good. But I worry that... So, obviously these are all out because we're maxed. The poise is really cool because it will maybe allow us to tank through a hit or two. I don't think it's going to be significant enough because I think this final boss, these guys hit hard. Oil. Oh, we did the oil thing. I remember doing that. I don't think it's going to be significant enough again to make the difference. Opaline is nice. Yeah, I really think that we're just going to have to use Power Within and Get Good. Power Within plus Get Good times, 20 reps. We can do the thing where we use the blood. It's mad. God, there's so much buff stuff we could do. I really I want to see what it's like to just be getting good rather than trying to really crank out too much from our buffs. So let's try. We're going to try to get good first. Um, Golden Vow, Polish a Boo Boo, a little bit of this. Let's do this. Feels good. Feels good to be doing this again. Lower walk, lower walk, lower walk. What the fuck? Why was he taking so little damage at first? Ah, I thought I had enough time. That one's so hard to actually roll through. I say I know his timings. Classic Elden Ring pause. Makes life hard. We got him to sub 10% on the first real attempt. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I still got it. I still got it. And I didn't even pop this guy yet, my pre-workout. And I really think that I need to save my pre-workout. Now, the question is, why am I using Red Feather Branch Sword if I am not going to be sub um, in the health range for it? I mean, that's nice, but I don't think it's gonna make. Yeah, 73. 73 hit points is not gonna save me here. Um, I think I'm already light rolling. Yeah, I'm already light rolling. I mean, another 150 is kind of nice, but again, I don't think it's gonna save me. I don't see any benefit in any of those, so. And I could probably just put those scarabs back into the bottom of my bottomless box. But, so the roped ones are interesting because they do less damage, but they come out real fast. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Lower walk, lower walk, lower walk, lower walk. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just keep lower walking, asshole. Okay, don't know why I was just standing there. Not good, not good. Not a great start. Nice range on that mace, jackass. Ah, I'm so bad at dodging the last one. I always have been. Gonna do that again. That's a free buff. We got him on the ropes, people. Oof, nice. Pre-workout, another sippy for good measure. Fuck it, let's try this. Let's do this. Rock! Rock again! Rock a third time. Ah, God. Rock again! I missed! Rock! Oh, that's bad. Yeah. I didn't do a lot of damage. So, I got halfway through my rocks, and I got him down to 3/4. Maybe. 3/4 generous. Call it 4/5. The math isn't mathin' on that one. So how about this? We're gonna do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. We're gonna go in there with no hit on to get through Radagon. I don't want no hitbox plus reflect everything. I just want no hitbox. Maybe reflect attack? Oh yeah, here we go. The reflect attack is another I guess I'll do one kill everything just to kill Radagon, then we'll turn it off during the transition. Just walk up and whack him with the shield. Okay, turn off the script, turn off the script, come on. There we go. Oh, I did some damage to Elden Beast, oh no. Okay. Missed. See, this is... Oh, I forgot! Yeah, we could use the... This is a new thing. They allow you to use the... Okay, so 2,000. Well, there goes... I guess I can't get hit, but, my horse can. I'm thinking mathematically doable is definitely, like this is looking mathematically doable. I'm dying from power within. God damn, so hard to hit. I have freaking no hit on, and I still can't hit. Ah. Okay, let's see how the Giant's Flame Pots do. Okay, they do 1,000. How do the volcanoes do? They do 100. Just gotta be careful not to actually die. Or not to actually kill the Elden Beasts right now. I'll be the first person to die to this nonsense. The math is there. It is possible. The getting good level that you have to get good to is staggering. Part of it is when I kill Radagon, I need to be so on top of the buff routine. It needs to be just lit. It needs to be perfect. And then the question is, do I pop Power Within early in Radagon so that I get the fire boost too for Radagon, and I get to Radagon faster? I'm remembering why I kind of put this down. This is rough. This is rough. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's rough. We're gonna try and go through our Giant's Flame spots first. Maybe these would be better served, like doing a bleed or a frostbite or something. I think that's what I was doing previously. Fuck it. Power Within. Let's do this. Oh, I should have done Blessing of the Archery too. That will help mitigate the slow drain. Holy shit, the damage. Oh, I forgot he could do that. Oops. For the uninitiated, he can grab onto spells or thrown things in the air. For some reason, he doesn't do it to the volcano pots, but he definitely does it to the other kinds of pots. And then he absorbs the power from it and unleashes it onto your tender body. The other part that's kind of unfortunate about this game is that I could go full armor, I could go full Havel's armor, and the damage reduction I'll get is not like significant enough to be worth it. I forgot to buff at all. Oh, I can't use Halashiburi because it does damage. Okay, that'll have to be enough. Don't grab it. Uh-oh. Grabbed it out of the air. I'm gonna have to go soon, but we're gonna do a couple more tries. Did a nice tight hour video here. Oops. I guess the Giant's Flame pots are nice, but uh, the Volcano pots have the advantage of not being used against me. So look at this claw that I have to do if I want to do. That's an awful claw. Normally the claw is this, not this. Terrible. Xbox controller layout is just straight up not as good for Souls games. It's good for most stuff. I like the Xbox controller for most stuff, but it's not better for this. Now watch me absolutely melt him in the first few seconds. No, I dodged that. Drink, drink, drink. Okay, missed. Don't know how I missed that. Okay, do this, I guess. And this. Got it off. And then a sippy, a cheeky sippy. Rock, lobster. Okay, we're getting like double value. Ah, damn, 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 damn. And I need to not have any blue sippies, because I don't need blue sippies anymore. And we can't do anything to him while he's up there. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Oh, God, you're so far away, you asshole. Ugh. You're so far away. I hate this fight for that reason. I dodged that. I had to heal there, or Power Within would have killed me. Now, I did better there. I did better, but I feel like so much of this, and I hate this part of Souls games, is like, my strategy is sound and consistent. And all I need is for me to roll nicely on their attacks. Like, roll as in, like, roll dice. Not roll like dodge roll. Like, if I roll, this is what I run into with Melania, like, every time I fight her, and it's so frustrating because I want to just be able to beat her, but I feel like every time I fight her, it's like, no, I won. Why did I win? Because she didn't waterfowl me 3 times. I didn't learn how to fit to be waterfowl, she just didn't do it, and so I won. That's not satisfying, that's not victory, that's... So I don't want to be in this state where I'm gonna win as soon as the Elden Beast doesn't run from me the whole goddamn time. I want to be able to just beat it, crush it under my heel. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. Gotta start with the pre-workout, I forgot about that. See, it looks like he's trying to grab him out of the air, and he's like failing to. I don't know why. I think it's something about the volcano pot. Oh, I may get him before he... Yes! Ooh, nice! Get the shield off. Nice! Rock lobster! Ooh, 23. Nice. Double 23. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, okay. Didn't quite make it out. Honestly, I'm really happy with that. That went well. Gotta go. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with how this fight is going. Now he's gonna go up and do Elden Ring. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Do I have to... Oh, no, I don't. Nice. Oh my god, does he take extra damage on a headshot? I actually don't know. Folks, I don't wanna get too excited here, but this might be the run. I say as I get obliterated. Oh, that's bad. I don't think this is the run anymore. But I feel really good about this, how I've done. I think we could do it. I think we could do it before the New Year's. I think we could do it before December. I felt really good about that run. I'm not upset that we didn't make it. There's a couple of optimizations here for me to make. Like, for example, no blue sippies. Don't need blue sippies. We have 99 mind. We don't need blue sippies. Feels good. It doesn't help a ton, but it definitely helps. Oh, look, because it stops ticking me down during the transition, so it actually helps more than you think. That's cool. Oof, I'm definitely going for some greed right now. I thought maybe I could kill him before he slammed down, and then I would have time to buff and yeah, okay. Oh, I made it to the Elden Beats. Uh, greed. Feels good, guys. Feels good. Feels like we're gonna do it. Feels like it's gonna happen. I need to get this order down. I don't know if the order is exactly proper. And then what I should be doing is I should be going back to giving myself one of the old stabs to proc the bleed stuff and then doing that hot swap over. Because that increases your damage in the first moments of the fight so much. Okay, 3 of these at least. Then a cheeky roll, which I missed. Oh, that's not what I thought you were gonna do. That was stupid of me. Nice! I guess just redo Golden Vow. And yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Rock. And rock a second time. And rock maybe a third time. I need to roll. I need to go into him so that I could get like 2 or more. Now, I should probably look up like how the speedrunners do this because he like always runs the same cardinal direction after this attack, and that's how they're always like on top of him. I am not good at the dismount dodge. Nice. I'm actually happy with that. Free aiming is like the secret here. What are you gonna do next? Missed, asshole. Made the Elden Stars happen. Ooh, and just fucking obliterated me with the Elden Stars. Look at, I mean, he's below a quarter. So the key is to be super buffed as you're going into the Elden Beast fight. That's the only way to do this. Now, if I remember correctly, what you want to do is this, and then maybe it was like the fire one, yeah, or the red feather branch, yeah. So let's put this one here, and then we'll go like this. And we'll do that like right at the end. Yeah, I think we'll do that like last. Almost last. I'll have to look up some of my old buffing videos. Forgot to do this. Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Now let's see how much faster we melt him. I can't tell because I'm not looking at the numbers, but I feel like that's more damage than I was putting up before. Oh, I don't think I have Blessing of the Erdtree going. That's okay. I don't need the Blessing of the Erdtree. I don't think we get more headshot damage because I'm pretty sure I just got a headshot and still did 2307. Yeah, I need to look up the speedrun stuff because I want to say like, oh, you always run north or whatever. It's something like that. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's just north. Thanks, Torrent. Thanks for tanking that for me. Oh, I'm gonna die from Power Within. Yeah. Whoops. I am not great at dodging with the dismounting of the horse or with the mounting of the horse. There's people who are really good at that maneuver, and I cannot get the timing of it down. I can't do it with the fire giant. I can't do it um with like how he opens. Yeah. We got a few more runs, a few more attempts left. I think Blessing of the Earth Tree lasts like forever, so we'll start out with that. I feel like that was probably the wrong choice, but I did this wrong. I didn't do my mushroom shield. Luckily, that's the one that's really fast. Oof. Man, do you hit hard. Part of the problem is not that he hits so hard. It's that I'm built so much like a glass cannon. Several of my pieces of equipment increase the amount of damage I take. It's, you know, it's on me. but that's okay. Because we're still learning our buffer chain and all that. I do want to do this part of it. Again, I'll have to look up my old video on how I used to buff. That felt good. Come on, throw! I missed at least one throw in there. Make him lore walk through my shit. He's gonna die though, yeah. Might as well just do another golden vow. Ah, I didn't get it off. That's okay. Rock. Rock number 2. Ah, I didn't get. I don't know what to do here to the fire. I just take a ton of damage. I need to figure out what I want to do to that opening attack. Okay, run north. Run north. That's the answer. Yeah, it's totally north. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Okay, he's doing rings again. Jesus Christ! So the fire attack, it might be worth it to just, instead of the second that I spawn in, hitting him with a rock, is getting into his underbelly, then hitting him with a rock. That might be worth it. I had a couple more in me before I gotta go get ready for work. It's the middle of the night, but I got a 6-hour late start. I'm a night shifter. So I thought, let's get the pot run going again. God, I want to do like all of this like crazy nonsense, but it's just, oh, it's such a pain in the ass to learn all that. We might be there. We might get there, but I think that we might be able to beat the Elden Beast without it. Oh, this is bad. Wrong pot. But I mean, you see how much damage it does. I can't believe you missed me on that. Come here, bud. Just lore walk a little bit closer. reliably get 2 of those buffs off. I don't know if the fire hits me back here. It does. Ah! Dang it. What is your next attack? Okay, that's fine. North, 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 north. Always north. And then Sippy. And then prepare the rock. Okay, that was not north. Ah. That is an attack you don't see often. It's like this weird black hole thing. God, we came very close though. We came very close this session. My first time back, I come that close. Feels doable. Always been bad at dodging that. Always been bad at that. And I thought, you know, a volcano pod in between 1 and 2. I'll take the second hit, but he'll die before he hits me with the third one. I probably should have gone for that. What are you gonna do? This time I've got a different idea. I think I want to activate Power Within once I'm like in the transition. I think I do. Still want to do Blessing of the Erd Tree out here. This is wasting time. Keep lore walking, buddy. See if my math pays off this time. It didn't. Come on. There we go. Come on, one more. Not quite. It's okay. See if I get the 23. Oh, wait. Nah, not quite. I think this is still the right answer, though. Because I think that... Yeah. Yes! Okay, so you can reliably get 4 off. Okay, so north. I guess north was right. Ow. God, that hurts. Got him. Nice. Oh, this feels risky. Oh yeah, gotta go. So the way to counter that whole like homing comet star attack is to be on the horse, is to just run away from it. Thing is he wanted to fight me with his sword, and I'm not good at dodging his shit when I'm on the horse. So I thought dismount, we'll fight him, and then the star caught up with me, and now it's toast. I don't know what to do there. I think the correct answer was to just stay on the horse and then maybe just hit him with a like volcano pots when I could. Okay, I think one more. Go at time for one more. I like the well, see, power within it has been running out when I like in the middle of my Elden Beast fight, which I don't want it to do. But I don't think that's our main problem. I think yeah. I think that your damage throughout the Elden Beast fight is so variable. The beginning damage is really is down to a formula now where I can get 4 off. And so I'd rather have that be more consistent and then not and then have the Radagon fight go faster too. That's where I'm at. Okay, so we're gonna do Sippy out here. We're gonna do pre-workout out here. I really gotta start with Blessing of the Archery. This is where, yeah, but the math works out this time. Ah, not the spell I wanted to cast. It's okay. No, 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 no. Ah, okay. I'm not even gonna get 3 off this time. Oh, wonder why that happened. I wonder if his, like, zooming away has to do with how much damage he's taken. Yeah, that might be what's happening there. So if I don't do enough damage to him initially, he doesn't zoom away. Worth considering. But I think we're gonna call it there for the night. Thank you so much for coming along with me. We're back, and we're gonna beat this bitch. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And I'm going to have the title of the first person to ever do this, because I've never seen anyone else do it. So other people have used, consumables only, but this is the first time. Pots only. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Remember to praise the sun. Keep that light inside, and I'll see you next time.